or low probability. The second part of this was, if you're able to, or if you feel confident enough, go ahead and assign a number to that probability. Okay? So let's talk about the first event. Can I have somebody read what our first event is we're talking about? Mark, go for it.
What is the probability of getting hit by lightning?
Just hold on, pause. Just drop it. Stop. Thank you. Okay, one more time, Mark. Nice and loud.
What is the probability of getting hit by lightning?
Okay, what's the probability of getting hit by lightning? So, let's start out with high, medium, or low. So if you think that there's a high probability, we're going to silently raise our hands. We're going to vote. If you think that there's a high probability, please raise your hand. High probability of getting hit by lightning. Siani, yes?
It's only supposed to be there once, right?
It is only supposed to be there once, okay? So, high probability, let's wait on this, Sam. We're going to vote. If you think that there's a high probability of being hit by lightning, please raise your hand. So, nobody. Got it. If you think that there's a medium probability of getting hit by lightning, please raise your hand. So I see about 2 people. And finally, if there is a low probability of being hit by lightning. Okay, so the majority of the class thinks that there is a low probability. Did anybody sign a number? An approximate number? We saw a few people. I'm going to call on 3 people. We're going to go Harakina, Tali, and Ashna. Harakina, what did you guess?
1.
1? 1 out of what?
5.
1 out of 5, so like a 20% chance? Okay. Tali, what do you think?
At least like a 30% chance out of 10.
A 30% chance, so like 3 out of 10? Okay.
I wrote 1 out of 3.
1 out of 3, so that's a 33% chance. Malik, did you have something you wanted to add?
0%.
You think that there's a 0% chance. Why is that?
Because it don't look like it's going to be lightning.
Ah, look at this. No, he's got a good point, doesn't he?
But
So let's wait for silent raised hands. He's got a good point. If I look outside today, yep, it's cloudy, right?
the only person who can make it rain is Mother Nature. I mean, lightning.
Okay, so, but Malik is using his reasoning, and he's saying that he doesn't think that there's going to be lightning today because it doesn't really look like it. Okay, Samara wants to add something.
On the TV, they saying this is true. This is true facts. That this lady, she was in a wheelchair, and I think she had Alzheimer's or something like that, or something. And she walked outside and it was raining, and then lightning came and it struck her, and she started to walk. Then she went in the house, and then came back out another time, and it struck her again, and she had to be in a wheelchair.
Interesting. So interesting story. Does anybody know why she might have been struck the first time? Because she was in a wheelchair?
Metal.
The metal, right? So lightning is attracted to metal. So,
I hit her
let's
a second
say
time.
you're in a metal wheelchair. Will that change your probability of getting struck by lightning? Raise your hand if you think it will change your probability of being struck by lightning. Can you show the class? Okay? So potentially, right? Sometimes people say if you're out golfing, well, there's lightning, right? You swing your golf club. That's a perfect lightning rod. Okay? So that probably increases your probability. Actual probability of getting hit by lightning is very, very, very low. Right? I didn't look up the actual percentage, and I can do that for you guys, but it's probably under like 1%. Right? Think of all the people that you know. All the people that you know, all the people I know is from my nose. I know a lot of people. Right? On my Facebook, I have over 500 friends. Right? I don't know anybody who's been struck by lightning. Does anybody know anybody who's been struck by lightning?
Well, I don't actually know him, but my sister and them seen him get struck by lightning.
Really?
There was
Wow.
a person that was done something. That man was walking down the street, and he had a bald head, and that's it, like this is it.
Okay, interesting. Malik.
He got struck by lightning, his eye was right. Ew.
So do you know that's why his eye wasn't right? Or okay. Erica?
The man, he had got struck and then he fell off the roof.
Okay. So, and is this somebody you know personally or somebody that? So, but think about it. Like in the classroom, if we added up all the people that we know,
That's a lot.
it's a lot of people. It's probably like a couple thousand people, right? today? What's the probability of getting a merit today? Let's go ahead and take a vote. If you think it's low, please raise your hand. Can you show the class, please? So probability of getting merit is low, 4 students. What's the probability if it's medium? Ooh, wow, good. Pretty good probability. And if it's high, you have a high probability. Okay, so let's talk about factors that could affect this probability. What are some of the factors that could affect this probability? What do we think? Erica, what do you think? Demerits, okay, that could affect. Do you want to elaborate a little bit? So when you talk backwards, you get a demerit, that ruins your probability of getting a merit, right? What else, Mark?
Behavior period.
Behavior period, whether it's good or bad, right? Here, Kina, did you want to add something?
Not being in class.
Not being in class. Can you get a merit if you're in class?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, if you're not in class? No.
Yeah. You could be
In the
walking in the
hallway.
hallway, and Dr. Tina be like, oh, that's the way she wants.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Focus in 5, 4, thank you. Did anybody assign a number, like a chance, a 1 out of, a percentage? Let's hear from 3 people. I'm going to go Zach, Samara, and Malik. Zach, what did you say? A 15% chance. What did you have for lightning? Medium probability. Did you put a percentage? No? Okay. 15% chance. Who did I say next? Samara?
100% chance.
100% chance. Samara, do you get a lot of merits?
No.
And we got
So,
4
and finally, Malik, what did you think?
5%.
5% chance. So out of 100 students, 5 of them will get merits today?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? Okay. Sienna, you want to ask?
Yes.
So Samara, she shouldn't really have a 100% chance because she don't get merits in every class. So she can have like a 98.
I say 100 because I do get
But she
married.
don't get merits in every class.
Okay,
It
so
don't matter if it's in every class.
excuse me. They're both bringing up a good point, right? The question says what? So the probability of getting a merit today. Does it say the probability of getting a merit in every class?
No.
No, it's a different question. That might be a different probability. That'd probably be a low probability. Get a merit in every single class? That'd be very low. Let's be honest. John.